But it's like, the person, I'm not even mad at her, because that's why it's like the Kobe shit happened, and I say immediately, black guys are the most wanted to be fucked guys in the world, but can't be fucked. They're not allowed, women are not allowed to fuck black guys on any level, meaning in an open way. So it's like, when I heard that Kobe shit, I'm like, I know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, Kobe didn't take no pussy, but I can't be mad at her because this is a white bitch from Colorado who was not prepared to fuck a black guy. She's not raised to fuck a black guy. You understand? So I know what happened. It was just like he didn't do the proper thing. You know what I mean? He was probably treated her like shit, and she just goes, and she's walking around, her pussy hurts, and she goes, I got raped. And it's just that easy, and I'm a fucking giant nigga in Boston talking, if this girl had been like, the fucking mayor, like I said, the mayor's daughter, she had been some white girl who was out there doing George Bush daughter shit. Yeah. And it came out that she gave all these niggas some pussy. You wouldn't know me. Oh, damn. You wouldn't know me. You know? Holy shit. So that's why I go, when motherfuckers say rape, now these niggas that's out here killing these little girls, 8, 10, that, that's a whole nother story. But when you get some motherfucker talking about, some old fucking, and then I said no, and no means no, and blasey blah. I fuck my girl. Let me tell you, my girl's a fucking maniac, man. Like, she goes hit me and this and that, and it took me a long time to be able to even enjoy sex, man, on that level, because it's just, I go,
you think of the consequences of, you start thinking a few steps ahead of yourself.
What if, look at one of these bitches on your wall, these Aguilera bitches, and I fuck them, and then she give me pussy, and then say, you raped me. I would believe I did. Because I'm like, I wouldn't give me pussy if I was you, but she did, you know what I mean? So that whole thing, it changed my entire... A lot of my jokes, the Pepsi Cola rapist, a lot of the Tyson shit I do, all of that, it changed my life because I just had this mistrust for pussy, man. It's not an anger, it's just a mistrust because it's so easy. I guess that's the payoff. If you can be raped, then you have to have a natural mechanism to stop that from happening, which is I guess it's a trade-off. Okay. I'm going to say you raped me. That's the power that a woman has. Yeah. I'm going to just say you did. Damn. As opposed to you doing it. Yeah. This guy actually raped you, but I'm going to say that motherfucker, So that's why when a bitch 10 years later, they say some fucking janitor took some pussy, some black janitor, and then 15 years later she goes, I was lying. Yeah. And he gets out and he gives the speech of I'm just happy to be with my family. And I'm like, man, if I did 15 years, it's like, and they find out that the joggers, the Central Park jogger kids didn't do it. I would make a speech like, look, because after 3 weeks, now I was a soft kid, like meaning I was a clown. Mm-hmm. After 3 weeks, you learn, you're in prison. Yeah. And I'm not afraid no more. And you learn how to motivate. You learn how to navigate. You learn how to. You don't take stuff. The one bit of advice that somebody told me right when I went in that kept me very, very safe is don't accept anything from anyone. If you need something, you go without. Yeah. Don't say, hey man, you hungry? If you hungry, you eat your fingers. Don't, because motherfucker go, here's a Snickers bar, and then they want their Snickers bar and a Milky Way tomorrow. Yeah. And there was this guy in there, and I was going to get into beef because I had to. You just learn the rules of that shit. And there was this dude who had a woman's name, Shirley, And what Shirley used to do is give new people food, and then the next day say, I want my food back. And if they didn't, Shirley would knock you out and rape you. Oh. So one day, I'm in the fucking shower. Oh, no. So Shirley says to me, that's what they call me, Heavy D. In there, Heavy D, looking good. One of the fucking Southern State motherfuckers goes, damn, boy, you can't let that happen, man. Oh, no. You can't let that happen.
Was he a big dude?
He was my size.
Oh, damn.
So he goes,
oh my God.
You can't let that happen, man.
He's telling you can't let that happen.
So that day, I never wore the garb, the prison garb. But that day, I put the prison garb on. The blue shirt, up to my neck, fucking tucked it in. And motherfucker gave me the top of a soup can lid, bent up.
Oh, shit.
So I met Shirley outside the lunchroom after that and hemmed him up. And that motherfucker said, I was playing. I'm sorry. He got faggy.
Wow.
And another fucking Hail Mary. Like, thank you. I didn't have to really, because he was just scared of another guy his size who was mad.
Yeah.
And he just said, and I said, you're going to have to fucking apologize to me in front of everybody for saying you have to say you were joking. He said, oh, man, I would never bother him. He's a nice guy. All right. So I didn't have to do anything I shouldn't have did.
I've known you for years.
This is such a journey into a world I have no clue about.
I'm just sitting back and listening like I've never listened before.
Oh, man.
I'm really on
I see it in your eyes, bro.
I
see it in your eyes. You're ready to like almost break down.
Dude, it's great. I mean, the fucking,
And the reason I don't, because I'm in this business, man, it's a lot of fear. It's a lot of fear. But
yeah.
My career.
A lot of people have questions, but Bill in New Jersey has a pretty good question. Bill?
Yeah, Patrice, I was wondering what happened with the baby burner.
Yeah, we all want to know what happened with the baby burner.
I don't know. I don't remember the baby burner, but why I was concerned about the baby is because it was relating to me. It was just like, I was like, is my thing is related to this baby burner that they wanted to kill.
Right,
now,
right.
you realize, this is why I'm very easygoing in life. A lot of stuff I learned from there, that 2 months of being there. It's like, there was going to be a fight one day because this guy was in there for 25 years. The place I was called an assessment center. So they would send guys like me there and guys who were going to death row there to assess you for what you did and where you would go. Okay, you're going to stay here and do all your time here? Are you going to go to Walpole, Cedar Junction, Walpole, which is the baddest prison on the East Coast? There's a half of this country, Walpole is the highest murder rate going.
I saw a documentary on that.
It's a dangerous place,
and wow.
And they weren't sending us there. We were going to do the whole time in this place, but it's like like you said, the Star Wars place is like where people go to go other places.
Before they go somewhere else.
So this motherfucker one day, he stopped everything because everybody was like, yeah, man, I got 6 months. Yeah, man, I'm out of here in 3 months. And he turned the table over and said, I'm doing 25 motherfucking years. The next nigga who say he's doing less than that, I'm a motherfucking kill him.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah.
So the baby burner, it could have been a year plan. Because the motherfuckers I was talking to, the guys that who took a liking to me, they were in there for years.
Yeah.
So if they decide to kill you, they kill you
on their time.
Yeah, just kill them in February.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
So I don't know what happened.
What happened to the guy that made the chick suck his dick? And that she originally said rape and then...
Fuck! He got off like we should have. Because he had his trial in Stoughton. This bitch was doing transcontinental rape cases and shit. I'm in Boston. He's had a black judge who let him go with, like, the shit that should have happened. Like, bitch, get out of here. Gave him, like, probation just because it is what it is.
And even though she's a hoe, that was more coerced sex than what you guys did.
Yes. Oh. Coerced. Hey, man, I heard what you did. And after she sucked his dick, she lost it. Which I can't blame. I mean, that's a lot of pressure on a bitch. I can't. That's the type of shit you go, oh, my God, I can't be, like, sucking blackmail dick sucking for the rest of my fucking life? Blackmail in 2 ways, you know what I'm saying? I can't suck black dick and blackmail dick and blackmail, you know what I mean? And you know, you can't blame her for losing her mind.
She wants to do it on her terms. If she wants to get in a car with a bunch of guys and suck some dick, that's on her terms. The reason being that guy then comes up to her and makes her do it, she fucking snapped.
She lost it, and I can't be mad at her for that. Oh. The only thing I'm bitter about is that it just, you know, it tarnished my mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It tarnished my mind. You know, I'm not ever safe in my head. Like, it's kind of, I want to cry right now because it really is a release. It's almost like, all right, you know what?
Please don't cry.
Nah.
I've never hugged anyone as big as you.
It's not there anymore. Like, it's not, it's just what it is. The emotion is actually...
And what would you do if you started
taking
crying
destiny,
right now?
You know what I'm saying?
What? I would leave the studio.
I think I would be the guy that would have to go up to you, believe it or not.
This is the first time my screensavers ever came up on the instant feedback because I haven't even looked at it. I have not fucking looked at it.
I've been amazed because I've known Patrice for many years. This has never come out. I think
Patrice, anybody that's been in this studio, I've never heard
this is one of the most unbelievable stories we've heard. And I think I would have to be the guy that would have to go over and I think I might have to hug him.
Oh, you would hug him.
I would have to be the guy that would have to like hug you, and you're like twice my size.
Yeah, all my hugging.
Call yourself like Arizona. Go over there and give him a hug.
You know what the emotional part is?
No, my prison name would be Connecticut.
You know, because I would rather do this. But I was hoping to be successful before I had to ever talk about it.
Before you ever had to, like...
Because the fear is like, wow, man, my career is like, man, it's a bad stigma. And it's like, you know, I don't take, you know, I got bitches all over the world that'll go, nah, not even close to that.
Yeah, dude, all that crazy shit Richard Pryor did, it didn't, you know?
You know, it's like, you know, people, he's this and nah. It's like, nah, you know, that's fuel for motherfuckers who don't like me. It's like, that's cool. But I made it through, like, I wouldn't even break down because I made it through high school, you know, and that shit stopped after.
Did you make friends with a mouse?
I had a roach.
A little roach.
I had a fly that used to come in and sit.
Little fly friend.
You know the Photoshop's going to go nuts with you and the Green Mile, bro. I'm sorry. No. In advance, I'm sorry, but you might want to check out Whackbag tonight.
And they got under the Photoshop. None of these fucking psychos, man.
And don't worry about, you know, talking about it before, you know, your career is where you would like it to be. Because I didn't want it to come. I didn't want it to ever pop up. According to
against my shit, you know, against I'll tell it, you know. If you
but according to USA Today, we're pretty much, you know, not even on the radar. So
yeah, so no
you didn't
really
tell anybody. It's not like you know, told anybody.
There you go.
That is a fucked up, repugnant story.
So that's why I say,
see, this is what we got to do.
It's just that easy to.
Wow, look,
it's just easy.
No, man. All right, look, we can't do this, but
ouch, nigga, too.
Ouch, nigga, too.
And look at my face. I never smile. And I just look like a big one of them motherfuckers.
The Photoshops have begun on whackbag.com, and it's not pretty. And, you know, this is what we have to do. While Jim Norton's in L.A. being a star, we got to get these guys in and just beat them down. A week and a half, and I know Patrice ran out of shit to say in his head and said, well, I got a little something.
Bill Burr, you know.
Bill Burr started admitting crap that he didn't even do.
They know. We've done the same thing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, Patrice.
That is something.
I want to thank you.
And now I can't even
show great today.
I can't even argue, like, the point. You know, when it first came up, it's like, you know, if you hang out in a stairwell and some girl's coming up and you grab her and throw her on the ground and rape her, that's rape. But, you know, you're on a date, you're doing this, and I'm ready to, well, Patrice, let me tell you, there are some circumstances where after that,
no,
I don't have enough information to
I completely believe everything you just said. Sometimes you hear some of these. Sometimes you hear these stories while we sit in here, and you go, "Oh man, you're so full of shit. You have blinders on." But I have no doubt in my mind that
I had a good friend that went crazy behind that, man. He never recovered.
Never recovered.
All
right, we're gonna take a break. We got Laszlo outside the studio. We'll get Laszlo in next.
Laszlo's fucking rapist. Now he really fucking did it.
Also, we have.
Look at him. What?
You all right, Patrice?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Want to just get into some laughs after this break?
Yeah, I mean,
goddamn drink. You want a drink or something?
Yeah, it's like I just took a fucking shit that was just in there.
Yeah.
It's in there.
It's gonna be very awkward when I turn these mics off.
No,
we're all gonna be like,
"Fuck out of here."
Well, that was a good story, Patrice. Woo! Wow! I gotta get.
Wow.
Oh, I would like to look at you uncomfortably, but I gotta check. I gotta check with Ben and see what we got left for the show today. You're gonna go to the bathroom? I'll wait. I'll wait a few minutes.
Look at that. Best story ever. Patrice just gained even more of my respect.
And I can't tell you,
Mike.
We don't have time, but there are so many people calling in that are completely relating to you right now.
Yep.
That's the beauty of the show.
A lot of people that had the same thing happening. Holy shit, fucking riveting. Fantastic, Patrice.
All right, let's do Ding Fries Are Done, and then we'll go to break, and we'll regroup.
Right.
All right. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. We like to call this a virus, the One virus. If you like what you're hearing, tell a friend.
After that story, my voice is going to sound like this every time I try to make a joke.
Riveting.
I'm not trying to take pussy, folks. It's just
absolutely riveting. We got Laszlo in studio.
Tell your chick that story? She knows that shit?
Yeah, I tell every bitch.
Yeah. Nah, that's good.
I tell every bitch. That's going to help.
I just tell them. I just say, yo, this is what down.
This is what happened.
This is what went down.
This is why you should just put it like in an email or on a piece of paper, flyer that you can just give out. Put them on the windshield wipers at the clubs.
Or on a contract.
I had a bitch that was a lawyer. I was going on when I told her.
Really?
She goes, see, that's what black men, that's what happened. You fuck them white girls, and look what the fuck. She didn't go, ah! She just
run away with it.
Dummy.
Unbelievable.
So, Charlie's picking up on something. Charlie, go ahead.
This is Charlie. I did a weekend in Bergen County. I want to send some love out to Patrice, and I'd like you guys to play the Cranberries for him because I know that's his favorite song.
Yeah, which one is your favorite again? Zombie?
Bunch of evil bastards.
There we go. Patrice is back, everybody!
Shit. Motherfuckers are just assholes.
Here's the Cranberries on your home of rock and roll.
Shout out to everybody. The Cranberries. Play the Cranberries for Virginia.
They don't forget shit, man.
All the fucking truckers thinking about all the prostitutes they murdered just driving down the street. You know, all she did was really just poke me too hard. I had to fucking choke this bitch. I actually buried a bitch and I didn't get caught. Fuck. Everybody pulled over the side of the highway, looking in the sky, thinking, fucking bunch of... I don't relate to you, you motherfuckers. Just fuck off. Just feeling sorry for me. I shouldn't even know. This is a damn goddamn shame. Driving on the highway, fucking deep looking but not seeing. Yeah. Wow, that was some bullshit he got caught for.
That's right.
I got a head right on the rearview mirror hanging as a dried up voodoo head who's really a bitch.
Oh, well.
I gotta... Oh, well. Off to kill another hooker.
Now I gotta think about the bitch in my trunk. Fucking in there right now.
Shut up back there.
Banging on
I'm sorry.
on the lid.
Hey, how about this song, baby? Here, listen to that while you're back there. All taped up. All chloroformed up.
Even she's feeling good.
Pumping chloroform in the back when she wakes up.
He's not right for our family, but I love him, Mother. The warmest blanket.
A Lifetime movie.
A Lifetime movie premiere.
Oh, shit.
Horrible. It's great.
Oh, you guys
Great
are fucking
song.
funny.
You know what's funny about this show? Like, everyone was riveted, and no one... no one could figure out if they should joke or not, but now the jokes are coming in.
It is what it is, man. It is what it fucking is. You got to. Motherfuckers not joking, then there's a problem.
For the first time on this show, people are going, should we or should we not? Should we leave this alone or...
It's touchy, but you know, it's probably Doug. Fuck that shit!
Fucking guy. He just called in a strike on his computer.
I can't wait for the King Kong, my face holding a white woman on top of something. All right, fucking whatever the
on top of the fucking
Photoshop guys. We know what
Prudential Center. You'd be climbing the Prue building.
Hancock and shit. Rowing a boat. I'm fucking Charles River with a white woman.
Lawyers in biplanes swooping past you.
Motherfuckers, I don't expect no fucking sympathy. I didn't want one. It's just like a yapping thing to get out.
Bastards.
Son of a bitch.
Trucker Dan, what's up?
Hey, man, what's going on? I enjoyed the show today. I just want y'all to know I'm doing everything I can to spread the virus to all my friends. And I got a comment for Patrice if y'all got a moment.
Sure. Of course.
Yeah, man, I tell you, that story you told, Patrice, man, had me damn mesmerized. I'm trucking around Atlanta, and next thing I know, I got a construction worker on my fucking grill, okay?
Did you hit somebody?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man.
Then the song came on, and he didn't even care about it.
Anymore. The guy's bleeding.
It was like 10, like 10 miles before I realized it, and what gave it away was a burrito on my hood.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Bruce we missed Bruce in Syracuse.
Construction worker, man.
John in Jersey. John?
Oh, my God, I got to tell you, I'm driving to work.
Yeah.
Big fan, by the way. 40 hours of you on my iPod. 57-year-old business executive.
Oh, cool, thanks.
I'm driving to work, and I'm listening to Patrice's story. I go right through a red light.
Holy shit.
And there's this 18-wheeler who stops at my door, just almost hits me. I'm like, oh, my God, I was completely mesmerized.
Killing motherfuckers.
It's like a 20-car pile up somewhere, and all they're all hearing is the Cranberries. As the police are on the scene, taking police reports. There's fire and people screaming.
Everybody reliving pussy hostage days, baby. And I was one of them who got beheaded.
Yeah, you were there with the pussy hostage story. Al-Qaeda. That guy almost got nailed because of your story. Yeah.